I'm going to show you how to copy a website in 5 minutes using just one click. I'm sure you said it before because I've said it. I just want a simple website to showcase my product or service. And that's what we're going to do now. Let's go. Okay, so I'd like to show you how to copy this website here. I like it because I think it's a good example of got a top header with some menus, a big bold picture. It's got some thumbnails of properties because this is a travel agency that kind of like an Airbnb. They have more sections with buttons down at the bottom, ways to contact them, and then a footer. So in order to copy a website, all I gotta do is get its URL. And we're gonna use Lovable to then ask it to copy the website. So all I'm gonna do is say, please copy this website, paste its URL, and click this arrow. And that's it. It's gonna go through all the code in the background, copy it, and recreate that website for us. But obviously, just because it's copying the website, we don't want an exact replica. We want our own logo, our own words, that type of stuff. So once it's ready, I'm going to show you how to actually change things. The Lovable is all done, and they did a pretty good job. Let's compare the two side by side to see how they both look. So comparing the two websites side by side, I can tell right now, ours is a little bit darker. I don't like it. I like the original's white. We're gonna have to change that one. I like our picture better and the way it's formatted. Properties, theirs is bigger for their image, and bigger is better when it comes to hospitality. People can see what they're actually buying. But I like the way it added these icons and organized how many bedrooms there are. Same thing for how to get in touch with us. I think ours is better looking, more professional. I'll keep ours. And as you can see at the bottom, our footer is lacking all these quick links. So we're gonna have to add those as well. So let's make it widescreen again. So in order to change things easy, you can just click this edit button down at the bottom left. So it's blue, and then you can see it highlights it. We can click, it's gonna ask us what changes we want. I'm gonna say make header background white. So it quickly made our change for us. So now it's white, but down at the bottom, as I said, we're missing our footer. It's not looking good at all. There's no quick links. So instead of clicking on it and then typing in, please add all these quick links, it's gonna take a lot of work. There's a really cool feature they have that I wanna show you now. So go back to our original one, and what we can do is take a screenshot of it, and that's an image. Once we have our screenshot all done, we can go to the plus sign here and do attach. We'll open up our screenshot. So we attach our screenshot and we just say, make our footer match the screenshot. Click that up arrow again. And it's gonna think about it and then make that edit. And I'll cut to when it's done. And just like that, it took about 30 seconds, but now we have our footer. Now the most important thing to keep in mind is you don't want to just directly copy somebody's website. You definitely want to have your own name, your own logos, and whatever else to help differentiate yourself from somebody else. You want plagiarism, right? Now, sometimes the website you're using might look really good, so you're using it. However, it's missing key features that could cost you sales. And what I mean is this website here for hospitality didn't have any reviews on here. So customers don't know if we're legitimate. They don't want to take that first risk to be the first customer. So reviews definitely help sell your products or services. And it might be missing other things. So if you're new to business, especially your industry, you might not know exactly what you should have on your website. And what we can do is actually go to ChatGPT and ask it to help us make our website better to make more sales. So I went to ChatGPT and I asked it, can you make a prompt asking Lovable to copy this website, making sure the new site has all the features a travel site should have. And I clicked that black arrow, just like the other one. But apparently these black arrows are on all these AI websites. Okay, notice it's giving us 14 things we should have on our website. So some of them we might have, some we don't. So I'm gonna copy it, go back to Lovable and paste it. But instead of saying create a new website, I'm gonna just make it say modify. And I click that arrow. All right, so it made its changes, and let's check out what it did. So as you notice, there's now a search area for hotels, villas, flights, etc. Added some reviews to the properties, and it's added what I think is very important, some limited time offer deals. In all sales, we know when it's limited time offer, more people are likely to buy when they know it's going to run out. And another important thing it added was an email sign up. This is very vital because you don't want people just coming to your website and leaving if they're not ready to buy. If they sign up for your newsletter, you now have a relationship with them. You could email them once a week, once a month about new deals, new properties that could entice them to buy. So I think our new website looks really amazing. I think it's a better sales funnel instrument. So now that we could receive people's information, whether that's their email or anything they input into our website, we have to save that onto a cloud drive. Lovable has one built right in. So if you go up to this cloud, you can click on it and you click Enable Cloud. Not only are we going to collect people's emails, we're also going to want to collect their payments, right? So that they could do Venmo, Stripe, or PayPal integration. They probably could do others as well. I only checked on those 3. Those are the most popular. All you gotta do is ask it to implement one of those 3 integrations, and it'll tell you how to do it step by step. So I like the look of our website, and I'm gonna publish it now. All you gotta do is go to publish, and this gives us more options of what we can do. So this is gonna be our URL, our website's address, and it always ends in .lovable.app. We're not gonna want that. So to have your own custom domain, click that. And these are the options you can do. Either buy one from somebody else. I like using Namecheap. That's what I've been using for 15 years. They're pretty much one of the best domain providers out there that everybody recommends. Or you can purchase right through Lovable. Now, say you really don't care too much, you could still change this one here and still have the .lovable.app. And we could just make this say, so I changed mine to Tropical Discoveries. For the icon and title, that's what's going to show when somebody searches in Google, the title of your website, and then the description is the same thing. That's where it shows in the text and the Google results. The share image, that's just what shows up as the preview thumbnail when somebody shares your website through like text messaging. Now, important thing to do right before you hit publish is do the review security. Especially if you're taking people's money or taking their information. As you can see, mine has nothing because mine's a very basic website. We'll click close, publish again, and then publish. That's it, our website's all done. So somebody could actually go to this website here and it'll work. As well as if you want to test how fast your website is, which is very important. Nobody's going to want to go to a slow website. They'll leave immediately. You can test it as well. Let's run through some FAQs. Do you own your website, or does Lovable own it since they pretty much made it? Well, you own it, and you could also export it to WordPress. When you do export it, it's not going to be a one-to-one because WordPress is different. So you got to keep that in mind. When you export it, it's going to be slightly different, and you're going to have to customize it a little bit more again. But the good news is there's a lot of YouTube videos that walk you through how to do that. And real quick, I want to mention that I was recently invited into their Shopify preview integration. This means you can actually create a Shopify store all using Lovable. You can even clone one that already exists, just like the way we did using a normal website. And you can ask Lovable to remove all the products and any other information in the store you're copying. So you start with a blank slate. It's an actual integration. So once you're done in Lovable, you click a button and it'll then create the whole website within Shopify. Okay, so what are things you gotta look out for with Lovable? Well, the most important one is it's not 100% free. You can only ask it to do 5 things per day, but every day you get 5 more requests. And if you're building a really good website, you're gonna use more than 5 per day. And that's why I recommend going to their Pro plan. Right now it's only $25 per month, but you don't have to do it every month. I recommend doing it for just at least 1 month to see how it goes. And this way you can build all your website in 1 day if you need to. And I think that $25, even just for 1 month, is well worth the cost. Your time is so important, and you're paying $25 to save all that time. Plus, you don't have to pay a developer hundreds of dollars to do anything. In the future, you don't have to call me back. You can just load up Lovable and make the changes yourself. Go ahead and use my link in the description. You might get a discount off that $25, and it also supports my channel because I get a commission for everybody I help refer to them. Like this video if it was helpful for you, and ask me any questions you have in the comments. I try to answer them all. This video here is going to walk you through how to do more things in Lovable, so check that out if you want to get more complex or just do more things. I thank you for watching. Best of luck.